lanes that you've got in both of the side lanes.
Q in trouble? Tofu should be able to get that blinding light pushed back. They're going to have a lot of slows as well. Jabs is actually coming back in, but I don't know if there's much that Talon can do to get Q out of danger. They might be able to get a return kill. Quill's also taking a lot of damage, and the Quills are starting to stack up. Celer is also in some danger.
Are they going to get away? Oh, they didn't commit onto one of them. They just got Delta split on.
Lotus's side lanes. Meanwhile, of course, we're going to have a lot of action from top and bottom. We will take a look at how mid's going at the moment with Mikoto and Quinn. I'll hold that because bottom action continues. Never mind. Savage going to stand strong. Lotus. They feed the Lotus, and if required, he's got a fairy fire as well. Tofu tries the body block, but now he's going to be in trouble too. Blinding light pushed away. It won't do anything. Savage easily able to chase him down. Now top lane as well. Q's got the snowball to close the distance. Doesn't drag in Jabs. He's trying.
Has the potential to drop down a nice blinding light, pushing Ollie back up onto the high ground, and oof, just placing that fresh ward as well.
Q should be fine to be able to get the snowball off to dodge the rolling thunder. They might even turn over to the right side. Tofu is in some trouble. Ollie and Mikoto hand in hand should be able to bring down the support on Gladiators. There will be a response though. Pretty good shards, Quinn nonetheless. Swashbuckle at the ready. He's going to be able to guarantee the power rune is an illusion, which is quite nice. First invoker early on as well.
For sure. Likes to play it.
Arachio straight back into the lane. You're going to need some mass TPs out of Gladiators. They will come through the form of Ace along with Celery.
I mean, these are big TPs right now. Savage has this time to be able to play solo. Ollie able to dodge out that onslaught. Is he going to get away? Surely not.
Oh, all right.
But
Savage came through the portal.
This is done.
Rupture at the ready as well. Oh, doesn't find the vision on Duracho. Forced to use it on Ace now, though. They'll try and kill the tower to stop the rotations, but Kodo's here as well. So another big kill that Talon's going to be able to pick up, really minimizing how much Duracho can get out early on. Shots from Q. Celer just slips out.
It's just the little things that Gamer do so well, though, right? Like, unopposed because he knew that Ace had made that movement up towards the top side. So the fact that they make the movement and it's not even him that gets the kill, it's Mikoto, I'm sure he's going to be a tiny bit salty about that.
It is good to see him being active, though, nonetheless. I mean, Rupture can almost always guarantee a kill, and we're going to see it not even used here for Tofu. Kodo is able to get himself closer towards the vessel. Gladiators are trying to strike back, though. It's Quinn and Celery together. You do have Ace reasonably close by as well. And that double damage rune is going to shred them apart. Now, the shards makes it a little bit awkward, but Savage has already tanked up way too much damage, and Quinn's already looking for the +1 kill. They won't be able to chase down Q. They will get a nice little Courier snipe. We're seeing out of him and instantly looking at mid lane. He can combine with Jabs. Also a great timing as well out of the power. And he's going to run straight into him. But they want to go for Tofu, which is the easy kill. Blinding Light will only stall this one out. Quinn will try and do whatever he can. Ace is even got a TP in. Rolling Thunder's still on cooldown for 15 seconds. That's a nice perfect tornado. Mikoto's Invoker this game is really on point. Now Quinn's in some danger. They will have the snowball to be able to stop the pulverites, but it's a little bit too late though. And now Celer is going to look to enter with a Flesh Golem. Mikoto in some trouble, but the shards will do nothing as Gladiators. A big couple of kills to be able to slow down this momentum that the Invoker's been starting to build.
Yeah, and they could have potentially gone for
a range. Jab should know.
Sees it.
It's activates the BKB, tries to turn, but once Ace is going to be in with the break, might be a little bit easier about killing the bristleback. They're hesitant though. Gaming don't want to commit heavily, and now with the reactions out of Talon for the grab ally, will keep him alive momentarily, but it's not going to matter. Stunned as he re-enters the living. He won't be there for too long. They want to go back in though. Savage is committed with the BKB. He's in a lot of trouble as Quinn's going to be able to target him down for the moment. Has more than enough walls to be able to bounce back off. The Rupture's proving to be annoying, but it will not matter in the end. And now Q can still jump over the top. Jabs is starting to stack up this damage. His Bristleback has gone uncontested. And where is Duracho? Just not involved throughout that team fight. Was having a bit of a battle over on the left side. I think he killed
for that level of effect.
Are they coming?
Yeah, look at how much damage. I don't know if you could look to fight this. I mean, an instant Sunstrike maybe when Mikoto comes up to see if it actually is the case. No Ice Blast and complete vision as well. Ace is acting as that frontline bodyguard.
Ice Blast is coming through now. It's going to clip on two. You've got the Age has been instantly taken care of. And now they won't get much value out of the break as well. It's going to be on cooldown for a little bit of time. What's the call on Talon? Mikoto's going to to be
break,
back
though.
in. Duraggio jumps to the left side with the BKB on cooldown. Can he activate the cheese? Gets it off for the last second, but he's still going to be bursted. Full to 0. And Jabs is left standing in the middle of it all as well with the scepter. This bristleback is ripping Ace apart. They got to get out. Gladiators, you need to cut your losses, but Cube jumps over the top of the high ground. That's a perfect shard placement. There is no retreat from Dyer. Tofu will be cut down as well as Talon. The numbers disadvantage. It did not matter. What a fight by the pit.
That's crazy. I thought they had right now. Jabs just wants to shove out the wave, force someone to have to deal with this first. Tornado off the mark.
Oh, Makoto being on the front's worrying.
If they can retreat, this would be huge.
Rupture's out as well.
Get a good rupture off.
Quinn's going to have to protect himself with the Arcanum shot. He's fallen pretty low, but meanwhile, Duraggio wants to jump in the middle. Ace is going to follow in pursuit as well. They're holding down Makoto momentarily. Duraggio with the burst damage. They'll deal with the Invoker. What's the call now from Gladiators? Can you look for more kills? This Q, he is isolated in no man's land as Talon can't enter Dye's side of the map. And another fight will go the way of Gladiators, and now they can look to
Really good play by Quinn and Celery in particular. They're just understanding of where exactly each other want to move, where each other needs to be, has been just on point.
Wait, this is a scary bridge to cross. Early will lead the charge, wants to drop his own ward, which completely scouts Talon out. And Duraggio is going to be able to jump as well, but the break's there. Jabs is in a lot of danger. Refreshes his health ball thanks to the cheese. Now Duraggio down low, they blow him up. No Duraggio for the team fight. Talon, you've got to get more. This is your one opportunity. They'll try and cross the bridge back to their side of the map. Ace wants to try and disrupt them, but the tornado clips on 4. Duraggio will bite back, but he's way too far away from the team. Ace is going to hold down Savage on the right side. Ace just solo killed the Bloodseeker. Now there's a big opportunity. Gladiators, they'll need to get more out of this. The investment out of the buybacks is costly, as Quinn should stop Makoto on the retreat. If they got detection, it looks like they do. We'll try and TP out, but the rock throw will stop him short as Gladiators somehow come out on top.
How did he do that much damage? I suppose maybe he had the blood onto this high ground when they don't have the Bloodseeker, when they don't have the Invoker. And if Talon have the cojones to use this buyback, if Q is able to get into a good position for a kickback, they might be able to do it.
Oh, they're looking for maybe being able to blow him up. 4-0. Celery again. This tombstone save. And now you've just sacrificed Q's life. And Bristle's in a little bit of trouble as well with the breakout. Ace sees an opportunity to be able to charge in the middle. Savage tries to do what he can, but it's not going to matter. Now Duraggio senses an opportunity. Makoto with the tornado will disrupt. The combo's going to get laid down. Kick further inside the base. Gaming Gladiators. What can you do on the respawn to just even sacrifice his life? Quinn will try and give an opportunity for the Phantom Strike, but the instant Hex is finally there. And now they're looking for more as well. Ace, kick back. This is the opportunity Talon have been waiting for. Ace will go down without a doubt. It's just a question of can they get more kills. As Savage will not be able to cancel Quinn's TP, but that is the dieback on Duraggio. 100 seconds.
I understand it. Just wanting to get more walrus kicks. I wouldn't hate seeing him go a silver edge as well.
It's a good ward.
Another way.
It's a really good ward. Smoke's gonna pop. Good reaction.
So quick. And Celery, I think, has been the MVP.
Hang on, they're coming.
GG so far.
Smoke's gonna pop. Ollie's in a really peculiar position where they can just blow up the support. A quick guaranteed kill onto an easy opportunity. Gives them a 4v5 and potentially more as well as Q's gonna go down. These are the heroes without buyback. Savage.
No, Savage, he trapped himself.
He can BKB and TP, but you got to make a call pretty shortly. He's going to TP now. Ace disrupted the charge. Won't stop him, but dude, now no one's there.
Get the guy that died back.
No one is with Jabs. It's just Makoto as well. But the Invoker, he also needs to get out of danger. That is a disastrous team fight. The worst thing that could possibly happen. As Savage is going to try and do whatever he can, but one crit jump over the top. Duraggio will not let Savage get back to the base. And now they sense blood in the water. Makoto as well. You could not have had anything worse happen for Talon. And now as a result, Makoto, they'll catch up to him as well. Buybacks are used instantly. I guess at least the lanes are in an okay position, but it's a miracle hold. Gladiators one fight away of getting some revenge when Talon knocked them out of Riyadh. Let's see what the combo is going to be. Oh, it's not on the mark. You tried to set up with a tornado.
Still get
They're just going to go for the throne. Daracho might die to the Sunstrike. That's a big start. Makoto's putting in work in the defense. Ace will try and turn to Savage, but Q kicks him right next to the fountain. That is the damage they need to bring down the Primal Beast as well, and they have held. We are not done just yet. The Savage will also stop Celery from getting out of maybe Celery. Oh, cute. Nice prediction. All right, it's able to catch up the Celery, so at least there will be a third member that does go down.
One of those members that did buy back previously. That's his dieback, even though it's up in another 5 or so seconds. But you could just see how anxious 23 Savage was on the base.
It is, but
they've finally found a little bit of isolation. No one's claimed that Watcher right now.
Quinn, he's not going to mess around. Instant rolling thunder. Looking to get to the back line. There's the Lincoln spot. Double Savage. He's in a lot of danger. Daracho is going to try and close the distance. Savage can't get any lives. Still back. It's too late for Makoto spellcasting. Still, they will get a return kill. Can Makoto slip under the cover of the invis though? Ace has got the detection. Pulverize slams him into the ground. The buyback to the pivotal thing is they're already back in the middle thanks to Tofu's hell. Can they get any more off the back of this though? Ace is going to try and get onto Jabs. They'll separate themselves. 2 fights are breaking out simultaneously. This Jabs uncontested so far, but he's not going to have the mana or the health shortly as well. As the breaks are proving too much of an issue. Look at the mid base though. Makoto, he just bought back, dude. Makoto, this is an all or nothing.
And late game Dota is where C really shines.
Dude, why is there a rapier on Oli? What am I looking at? What is this?
Attack from range, Ollie, do it.
It's all or nothing now. You just got to go for it. 25 seconds. Quinn's onto Makoto, BKB. They want to deal with the tombstone. What's the call? Messi inside the team fight. There's a lot of damage from Ace. He's trying to control the backline, making space. The throne is now exposed. Talon, they're going to go straight for the jugular with a Stygian Desolator. This base is falling fast. Still Daracho down for 5 seconds, and it's going to be too long. Talon will send us to a deciding game 3. And what fashion to do it in.
What a play from Makoto and Jabs. The balls.